For now, let's talk about our sponsor, shopcallforfire.com. What was that? It's shopcallforfire.com. Is it shopcallforfire.com or is it shopcallforfire.com? It's shopcallforfire.com. You know, t-shirts, designs, mugs, posters, hats, stickers, the cool stuff that you need. We got it. I made it. We're always making new stuff. Always come check us out. Make sure you check out the Instagram for all the latest releases. If you're not on Instagram, check us out on Facebook. And if you're not on Facebook, make sure you check me out on Twitter at Aaron_Provost. I'm usually posting all the stuff that we're doing on there as well. Today's actual post was the Atropia I Served mug. So for all of you Atropian veterans out there, thank you for your service, you hero. We love you. Thank you so much. Getting right into it, I did want to start today with a little bit of news breaks, a little bit of stuff that's happening in the space. In the world of gaming, it's not a super busy week. I haven't had a whole lot of time to dig around and find out a lot of stuff that's going on, but the stuff that did cross the desk did seem sort of interesting. We got a couple of things on the docket today. God of War went on pre-order for PC as of today, so you can pick that up. We're going to take a look at the trailer. We're going to read through a little news release on the ins and outs of what's happening with that one. Battlefield. They released the rest of the specialists for 2042. They showed the other 4. I think it's another 4. Maybe it's not all of them, but it's another 4. So they're doubling down. They're going with the specialists. They're not backing off on that. They put a lot of work into those. They really want them to be a thing. And I'm fine with that. I had no problem with it. I know a lot of people probably did. And it seems like from the releases that I've seen today in the news around it, they definitely had some thoughts on that. I think a lot of people want them to just go back to the standard class system because that made team play a little bit more accessible or made it more necessary. I think a lot of people don't see that happening. I think they will see that happen moving forward, especially in squads and, making your own squads. We'll see. We're going to take a look at what those specialists are and what they do and get into that a little bit. And probably more importantly on the Battlefield front is that Battlefield Friends is coming back. One of my personal favorites. I don't know if you've seen Battlefield Friends, but it's a fantastic series on YouTube, and you should probably go check it out. So let's get into it a little bit. Let's see. We are going to get into that window capture right there, bud. Yeah, what's up, Chief? How you doing? All right. So we're going to go with that God of War release. We're going to take a look at the video, going to read some stuff, and then we'll see what we're into there, okay? So, the God of War is coming, and I've never played a God of War game. It's a dirty little secret. I dug in pretty hard on Xbox for a long time, and I didn't really jump back into the PlayStation realm at all. And I was kind of excited to jump into PlayStation this generation, and then they just didn't have any PlayStations, so I still haven't done that, and now I'm neck deep in PC land. So I don't know that I'm going to get into a PlayStation anytime soon, but with PlayStation releasing games like God of War to the PC, maybe we can support anyway and do some of those console exclusives that I want to play, like Spider-Man. Come on, just bring Spider-Man on over to the PC so I can play it. That's all I want to do. I just want to play the new Spider-Man. Miles Morales, please and thank you. Let's make it happen. For now, though, let's check out the God of War release.
On the day you were born, I made 2 knives. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you.
You think I'm weak because I'm not like you?
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
And where do you think you're going?
long way from home, aren't you? And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
Power of this weapon comes from here, but only when tempered by this. The self-control of the one who wields it.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Behind me. Say it.
You will be better.
Yeah.
We must be better. We must never forget them.
All right. So, sweet Jesus, that's such a good trailer. I don't even know how to follow that up because it's such a good trailer. Like what am I supposed to say? Well, so from the PlayStation blog, they're saying we are thrilled to announce God of War 2018 will be coming to PC on January 14th, 2022. So you can already start pre-ordering this right now. It is available on Steam. I might have to do that. I might have to pre-order this one. They are so all of the Santa Monica Studio have been humbled by an immense amount of support and passions. Fans of the God of War series have shown the latest chapter of Kratos' story since its release. As of August 2021, 19.5 million copies of God of War on PlayStation 4 have been sold. And now they get to share that with PC. Yeah, it's such a good. It looks like such an incredible game, and I'm so mad that I hadn't had a chance to play it up till now. So this one I might have to pick up. I haven't played much single player, but this one might break that streak because these are the games that I want to play from the first person, not first person, the studio stuff that PlayStation does. Like these are the games that I want to play. I want to play these exclusives so bad, and I don't get that chance because I just don't have a PlayStation. I haven't had one since PS2, and I haven't bothered to go back and buy a PS4. I'm waiting for a PS5. I don't know if a PS5 is ever going to happen because I haven't seen one since they launched. I will probably have to start picking these up. Yeah, I think this one might be the one that I go for. I've seen the beginning of this a couple times, but I've never seen much else. And to see that much of it, and because I haven't even watched the trailers, I haven't gone back to look at anything and see it. But this looks incredible, and I'm gonna have to try it out because these are literally the experiences that I'm missing because I don't have a PlayStation, and because I stopped playing Xbox. I'm glad that they're doing much the same, where you get to play a lot of these studio exclusives or console exclusives that they are now finally bringing into the big PC world because these are incredible games, and I'm very happy that this is becoming a thing. So I'm gonna have to give this one a go. On that same note, Horizon Zero Dawn is in that same realm where it's a game that I'm very interested in playing. I just haven't picked it up yet, so we'll see. We'll see if this continues a trend for me where I pick up some of these single players and actually give them a go because it looks awesome. I really want to play that. It just looks like a good time. So we shall see. To that note, let us jump in with the Battlefield 2042 specialists that are coming in hot. It's 4 new ones, I think, right? I don't know. It doesn't say here. I think I have it somewhere else, but let's just go ahead and watch this trailer, check them out. I haven't really dug too deep into what each one does or checked them out, but I'll be interested to see. Let's see.
Reporting for duty.
All right, we got a new Recon, Cyber Warfare Suite. I don't know what that does. Why did he hack the single person? I guess it kind of shows him what's going on around him. Just show me the skills, right? Okay, so they're just showing off that they can do a bunch of different stuff there. I really don't know what the hacking does yet. Blast resistant trait. So this one's got a shield. Yeah, alright, so it's the Call of Duty shield. I guess not really the Call of Duty shield, because it can be
Let's make some trouble.
Oh, this one looked interesting. I'm very interested to see what this is all about. I still haven't messed with the flight suit. That's just showing off the flight suit stuff. So it's a grenade. This looks rad. So yeah, it's like a homing drone explosive. Into that. What was that third one though, right? EMG scanner. This so this one should be the like show you where they're at. Yeah. That might be a little broken moving forward. If it we'll see. Because they just introduced that same bullshit in Call of Duty and kind of seemed broken a little bit.
My friend, your days are not over.
So what's Trump? I guess it's a shorter revive time. And he like healed that dude a little bit. So that's great. I'm totally down for a loadout drop. That's kind of cool. For bigger games, I think that'll be fun. I don't know. I kind of liked my my turret. I don't know that I'm gonna jump in on any of those ones anytime soon, but we'll see. You know, you never know what the actual gameplay is gonna throw at you when you get into a game of Battlefield. So overall, I'm still kind of whatever about the actual class system that they're using here. I don't think class system actually means anything anymore. That's my thing with the specialist. It just ends up going into that Overwatch world where everybody's kind of like their own special, unique character, which is cool. I get what they're trying to do, but having everybody be able to take any weapon is kind of weird, so that it all gets kind of muddy. So I don't know. I guess they're just letting you build whatever you want to build, which is great. And in the end, I think that'll be fun, but it's kind of it messes with the formula of what Battlefield fights typically end up being. They did make that so that you get shot through the glass over time, so we'll see about that one. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm down for some of these abilities. I think they're cool. I mean, that's literally what you're just getting. Specialists are just gadgets. I don't know why everybody has a fucking big thing about them. Maybe they could have just done it so that each class had that had access to that gadget. It would have been the same fucking thing, you know? Like it was just an extra gadget slot. And instead we got all the extra stuff. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah. So they're gonna have 10 at launch. Each one has their own fucking or their own thing that they're doing. and each one is gonna. So the final game will apparently have a clear UI marker denoting who needs healing, ammo, bonus points awarded for players that are doing those tasks. So in terms of the people that are pissed about not having team play, I think it was just that the game was actually sort of in a beta feature. They were just kind of showing the game in a very unfinished state, just doing that the stress test. People that expect a closed beta or an open beta to be the demo are just going into a game incorrectly, I think. To be honest, like I don't think you're being fair to yourself or the developer in that case. If they're calling it a beta, just go in that it was a beta. Don't expect anything more than that. I'm playing the cycle. The game crashes all the time. I don't care. It's a beta. I don't care. They're figuring out stuff that they need to fix, and hopefully when they, launch the full game, those things will be fixed. Just because it's DICE and EA doesn't mean that has to change. So I don't know. I talked about this when we talked about 2042 before, where I just don't know that is a deal breaker. So we shall see. Yeah, let's go and check out that Battlefield 2042 Battlefield Friends teaser. I don't think I have any more to say about Specialists. I think it's cool to see all the extra stuff, all the extra gadgets that they're trying out. You're gonna find out which ones work for you as a player and for you, as a teammate. So we'll see. We'll see. For those of you that don't know about Battlefield Friends, you just got to go watch every bit of it. Even if you weren't a Battlefield player back in 3 and 4, like they were just incredible. It was such a fun little thing to have in the fandom of Battlefield at the time. It sucked when it was just kind of fell off because they went to Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, and I think the makers just weren't into it. So it's good to see it coming back, and I'm excited to see what they do with it because it's a fun show to watch, and they do a good job. So here's Battlefield Friends, the teaser. Taking up the graves.
What's going on?
There's a new Battlefield, 2042. Get up.
New Battlefield. No thanks.
No thanks. What are you talking about?
I mean, do it without me.
What about your squad?
What about them?
What about playing the objective?
What about it?
What happened to you, kid?
I'll tell you what happened. I'm over it, man. Look, I've Jeep stuffed, rent-a-zooked, team-bagged, rubber banded, noob-tubed. Hell, I've given my tags to every soldier out there. I'm over it. Cover me up.
Whoa. Kid,
Give me some dirt, baby.
they've got wingsuits now.
What's that? Wingsuits! They got wingsuits!
Yeah, play the game first.
Hello? Little help here? Can you dig us up too? I want to play. I want a wingsuit.
I want a wingsuit. Yeah, so make sure you head over to Neebs Gaming on YouTube and subscribe to that, because Battlefield Friends is one of my favorite things on YouTube. It's always been a good time. If you haven't checked it out, you're gonna really enjoy it. Some of the stuff that I randomly will just yell out in the middle of games definitely comes from Battlefield Friends. So make sure you check it out. For that, I think that is all of the fun little new weekend news wrap up that we're gonna do right now.